Hello everyone and Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Nazrul bin Haji, student number 2022-849-228. And today I will be presenting an analysis of Malaysia trade performance, focusing on the trade of goods from 2015 to 2024. My objective is to provide insight into Malaysia export and import pattern, evaluate their economic impact, and share my prediction for the future. This presentation will highlight key trend, impact, and strategic recommendation for sustainable growth in Malaysia trade sector. Okay, let's begin with an overview of Malaysian trade performance. From 2015 to 2022, Malaysia experienced steady trade growth driven by its robust export sector like electrical and electronic (E&E), petroleum product, and chemical. However, in 2023 marked a decline in overall trade due to decreasing global demand and price pressure, particularly in commodities like palm oil and LNG. In 2024, signs of recovery emerged with increased export to key markets like the United States and Taiwan. This reflects the impact of global economic conditions, including the pandemic recovery, geopolitical tension, and Malaysia's strong partnership with FTA countries. Next, let's discuss domestic export and re-export. Domestic export dominated by E&E product account for 40% of Malaysia's total export. However, this sector has faced challenges such as price volatility in petroleum product and palm oil. On the other hand, re-export has grown rapidly, showcasing Malaysia's position as a regional logistic hub. Re-exported items included intermediate goods, particularly to Asian countries. In comparison, domestic export highlight Malaysia's manufacturing capability, while re-export emphasize its transshipment strength. Imports are critical for Malaysia industry and consumer needs. They are categorized into three major sectors. Firstly, intermediate goods make up 50% of import, supporting manufacturing industry. Secondly, capital goods accounting for 10%, aligned with Malaysia infrastructure and industry modernization effort. Lastly, consumer goods, particularly a semi-durable, reflect rising consumer demand. Over the year, import of shifted toward green technologies and advanced machinery, showing Malaysia focus on sustainable and industrial automation. In 2024, Malaysia's major export sector include E&E product contributing around 40% of total export and playing a vital role in GDP. Petroleum products also supported by recovering global prices. Lastly, palm oil and processed food, which help diversify export revenue. This sector reflects Malaysia's strength in industrial production and its role in global supply chain. On import side, Malaysia rely on machinery, E&E component, and chemical, which dominate the import landscape. Additionally, advanced technology and renewable energy equipment are seeing significant growth. This import not only support Malaysian industry growth, but also indicate the transition toward modern and sustainable industry. Malaysia trade relations are essential to its economic performance. Key export destinations are China remains the largest trading partner, driven by E&E and petroleum export. The US and Taiwan are also critical due to the demand for semiconductors. While top export sources like China, Singapore, and the EU supply machinery and industrial goods, while Japan providing advanced equipment and transport component. This trade relationship emphasizes Malaysia's integration into global market while highlighting dependency that may pose risk during economic downturn. Over 67% of Malaysian trade involve FTA partner. Main export include E&E product, chemical and petroleum, while import are dominated by machinery and intermediate goods. FTA agreement have reduced tariff and boosted trade volume, but they have also created dependency on regional market. Strategic diversification of both product and partner is essential to mitigate this risk. Regionally, Malaysia export in 2023 revealed three contribution states. Firstly are Penang, which lead with its E&E manufacturing hub. Secondly, Johor excel in petroleum and chemical export. Thirdly, Sabah and Sarawak focusing on LNG and palm oil. This data highlighting industrial disparity with advanced state outperform resources-rich state and its less developing region. Okay, let's look at the key trend we expect over the coming year, which is forecasting future trend the next 5 years. We anticipate continued positive surplus largely driven by export. FTA will play a key role by shaping this trend. Export will remain critical economic growth, but dependency risk need to manage through diversification. Growth will be driven by sector-based industry while ensuring industrial resiliency to navigate global challenge. Now, let's examine the impact on export and import. The electronic and electrical E&E sector will expand significantly. Diversification will be crucial to reducing risk tied to over-reliance on specific sector. Machinery and technology import will rise as we modernize. There will be stronger focus on sustainable in import practice. Key influence factor will shape this trend: global economic condition, policy shift and technology investment. To adapt effectively, we propose the following strategy: export diversification. Target new markets like Africa and Latin America to reduce dependency on traditional region. Import strategy. Incentive local manufacturing to off capital goods through strengthening domestic production. Leverage FTA. Focus on enhancing trade with Asian partners to maximize regional growth opportunity. In conclusion, by diversifying export, boosting local manufacturing and leveraging trade agreement, we can ensure long-term economic resilience and growth. That's all for me today. Thank you everyone.